Alright, now I have installed the RecitalBox-Sur into the guitar. The great thing about it is that you can't see it, even though you have to trust me that it's there. I'm gonna try to show it to you here on the camera, but that's gonna be a bit hard because it really is inconspicuous, but you can see it right there. Here you see the thing inside, and here it is. You can see the reflection of it. It's here. Okay, maybe I can show you through my sound port. Well, this does not seem to be working very well. Yeah, you can probably see it a little bit now. Maybe this way. It's black, so that makes it even harder to see. But you're gonna have to trust me that it's in there. See? Oh yeah, there you go. Now you can see the reflection of it. See it? It's sitting here below the strut of the sound hole. Okay. Even this now is... Okay, so let's start with chord muting. Okay. Alright. And golpe. Okay. Now let's do sliding. Okay, I guess you can hopefully notice the difference. Now, just so that you know, I have not edited this audio in any way possible. It's just raw coming out of the microphone. Okay, so no reverb, no compression, no sound cleanup, no changing volume or gain, nothing. Okay, now let's try Solea. Always screw up that last chord. Anyway, so I hope that this gave you a little bit of an idea about the effects that this awesome device can create. I personally am a huge fan of reverb, so I like that dreamy kind of feel to the guitar, so it allows me to feel more inspired and to compose, in my mind, nicer stuff. So I would advise you to try it out, because for anyone that would complain in the past that they were not very big fans of having something over here that looked like it was stuck to the guitar, this thing is pretty inconspicuous. So you have to agree that you can barely see anything. Nobody's going to be looking into your sound hole, I think, or I hope not. And it's basically just there, and you forget about it, and it's pretty cool. I think that it just enhances the sound of the guitar, frankly. I have it installed in here. The first time I installed it, which was today, it took longer than I think it should have taken, because I probably am not very proficient with this sort of thing, and I was being extremely careful with how I was putting it on. But I think after you see my tutorial, you're gonna have a little bit more of a sense, because it'll show you step by step with video, and hopefully it'll be more helpful for you to figure out how to put this thing together. But in my mind, realistically, I think once you take the strings off, you have access to the sound hole. I think it shouldn't take more than 10 minutes to put the RecitalBox-Sur into the guitar and fasten it and make sure that it stays there. It really is not that complicated for you to put it in. The most annoying thing is that you have to take the strings out and then put them back on. But I mean, it's fine. You just have to do that once, and then whenever you want to change strings, it's fine, because you don't have to mess around with it. It's just inside the guitar. And it doesn't really make the guitar that much heavier. I mean, of course, it adds some weight, but I don't think it's anything that is an issue. Aesthetically, I don't think it affects the instrument. And I imagine that functionally or structurally, it's not going to affect the instrument. There's not a great deal of tension inside for it to stay in place. It's just cleverly designed, and I think that it just sits there without really putting in too much pressure onto the struts or the bracing of the instrument. So hopefully you'll try it out. I think it's an interesting invention, and it really makes playing much more fun. In my mind, um, I've definitely been a big fan of this, and with me being someone that used to like doing a lot of Roomba strumming all over the body, I was not a very big fan of it being here, so I would stop playing that kind of music when I would have it on. But now that it is not in the way anymore for me specifically, and it makes the instrument look more natural, I'm even more enthused to be using this and leaving it on all the time. Potentially maybe getting another one for my other guitar, so that I wouldn't have to be taking one in and out all the time. So think about it. Hopefully you'll give it a try. And if you have any questions about how it works, or if you want me to make more videos to show any particular characteristics of this RecitalBox-Sur, then just let me know, and hopefully I'll be able to help you out and help you figure stuff out. So have a good one. See you later.